Alright guys, welcome to the final mission of the Defense Grid campaign slash walkthrough, whatever you want to call it, number 20 Backlash. Story Open Elite, that's what we're playing. Going to keep the same loadout. The one we unlocked in the last one was a level 3 depth charge, but we're using fire bombs and concussion. Going to keep real because generally she's the best one. I think it's a she. But the extra resources early in the game are always useful for getting set up faster so that you don't... the early waves are critical, obviously. This mission is a little bit easy, unfortunately. It's a rather large map, so we're going to go with a multitude of long-range towers, and there is one command tower. I think it's called the command tower, command ship, whatever. There's one here called Defensive Posture 4. It raises up. Down here in the core housing, it raises up. You can see down there, there's some stuff that's going to raise up. So how do we want the orientation? Like this. So anyway, there's two ways they come in. There's this one over here and this one over here, and they wind down on both of them. It's very similar. They kind of wind their way in. Then they walk into the housing, and these two blue lines, each one exits in a separate spot. So there's four corners here. They're all windy. They come in through two windy spots, walk into the center, and then they go out through another two windy spots. So what we're going to do is, did I rotate that the right way? Is that how I want to build here? Well, they're going in here and here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's how I want to do it. Alright, so let's just start off by pathing them properly. We're basically just going to set up kill zone in the center. We're going to let them only have one way in, one way out. And we're going to make it so that they have to walk around this bank here and down in this spot. So these 5 here are going to be 4 cannons and a temporal here with a disruptor on it, the lower shields. And we have a resource shot incoming, so it's going to be a while till they get down here. We're going to fire on this corner right here when they get around, just to maximize the resources that we get. So that was a fine shot right there. And let's use that money to build the cannons. And then we're going to use this command tower and automatically turn on Defensive Posture 4 because we need those build spots. So we got 8 coming up here around the housing, which are absolutely critical to our build. So we're going to put 2 more boost towers here. So we're going to get the green level towers set, and then we'll focus on upgrading. But there's going to be 2 lasers here, cannons here and here, 4 missiles here because of the longer range, and then we're going to build meteor towers out here and out here because it's going to shoot in the housing while they're in there. But having meteor towers out here, it also hits them on these windy roads and weakens them up before they get in. So let's build a pair of lasers here just for some additional slowdown at the entrance, plus we're going to put disruptors on them. So we got 4 cannons, 2 lasers. Temporal is going to go here with disruptor on it eventually, but we want to get our next 2 cannons built first. And then we're going to build some meteors. So cannon and cannons. Let's get 2 meteors built. This one back here doesn't have a ton of range. It only hits inside the housing and on the back end, and we're not planning on letting them escape from the central housing. So let's build these meteors here since they can't hit them up, like I said, on the windy road there. So that's those 2 meteors. Now we got to get the temporal tower down because there's a shielded wave number 8. So we want to get the temporal down and put a disruptor on it because disruptors are awesome at just killing stuff, especially with the meteor towers. We get to unleash the stealth aliens, knock out shields, and then the meteor towers just fucking kill everything. So let's disrupt there. I'm also going to put some disruptors on these 2 guys, just so that there's a nice disruption zone on that only entrance in. Anything with shields or stealth is just going to die on the way in because they will lose the shields and the stealth. So all our disruptors are online. Cannons are built, and we want to build some more meteor towers now. So let's start building the boost towers for those. Boost. Alright, is anybody getting in yet and picking up any cores? Not yet. So let's try to get all these meteors down as fast as we can. They are the key to this mission. Just surround the core housing with meteors. We do have a resource shot that I have to take. And we have 400. So I think we're going to wait on that shot. Or do I take a blast here? These guys are getting slow. No, fuck it, let's just do it right here. Alright, so now we're up to 500. Do I want to build my missiles yet? Actually, you know what? Fully upgraded temporal tower is the nuts. It's the stone cold nuts. Because the range is just so huge, and it makes all your other towers do so much more damage. So there, we got the fully upgraded temporal. Now we've got those meteor towers here. Let's build the missiles on the back end here. Yeah, we've got 900, so we can build 3 of the 4. And we just need 200 more. We'll get that last missile down. There's a drop ship. Hopefully that all the towers that got surrounding it are just going to blow that thing up. And yep, that worked. So let's get that missile down. And let's build the last meteor down here. I don't really need to build this meteor tower, but just because I need the boost tower and aesthetics and all that, you know, I'm a weirdo like that, I just want to put a meteor on it. We'll upgrade those last. Actually, these 4 missiles and this meteor here are going to get upgraded last out of everything. Now we've got 1,000. Shall we upgrade the cannons first? Absolutely not. These meteors are our powerhouses. So we're going to focus on getting the meteors to yellow level first. How are we doing? There's stuff in the housing. Is there anything getting out, though? We're looking good. Got that fully upgraded temporal tower slowing everything down. We got the 2 lasers with the tachyon beam slowing things down. And we're going to have all these meteors now up to level yellow pretty soon. Just got to get to 500 for the last one. Then we'll upgrade the cannons. These 4 here, since they have a nice wide range. So yeah, this is the kill zone right here. I mean, everything's just going to walk in here. Get slowed down by this temporal tower and these 2 laser beams. Their shields are going to be revealed by the disruptors. Anything with stealth is going to get revealed by the disruptors as well. And then these meteor towers just kill everything. So yeah, let's upgrade the cannons since they do a ton of damage as well. But if I was going to go for score, I would definitely replace one of these disruptors with a score boost upgrade, but I really don't care about that. Let's fire this quickly before everything dies. All these cannons are upgraded. We can actually upgrade these 2 now. We're well ahead of the game here. A couple of drop ships coming in. But we've got so many missiles and cannons and meteors that nothing's coming out of there with any amount of health. So we got to get the lasers to yellow. Shouldn't be too difficult. There's 1. There's 2. Then once we get these 5 towers up yellow, then we'll just start the overcharging process, and then it's just a matter of saving up money until we can afford all the nice, fancy, powerful red towers. So that's 2 of our missiles. So yeah, I mean, you can see these meteors just kicking ass up here, killing everything on the way in. Same thing over here. They get a nice shot at them coming down this bit and during this path. Really softens them up, and then they get into this temporal zone. And that's just it. That's where it ends. Right here on this little hallway right here. This is where everything dies. So it's going to be 600 for this missile and 500 for this, and then a whole bunch of 200s for overcharging everything. Oh yes, the death zone. I love it. I love it. There's a wave bonus. Alright, so everything's on yellow. Let's start the overcharging process, and again, we're going to focus on the meteors since they are our damage dealers. Let's get this last one here. Then we'll focus on these cannons since they're our next best. Then we'll focus on this wave here, and then we'll worry about the back here. So you can see there's a nice hierarchy. Actually, we have a shot here, so let's just go over here. I really don't care at this point, honestly, about maximizing, because, you know, we're already there, essentially. Alright, overcharge on all the can. Ooh, wow, 2K. Sweet. We can't overcharge those. They've got disruptors. Overcharge. Overcharged missiles. Alright, everything's overcharged. So now we need to get all the meteor towers up to red. So again, we're following the same order. Meteors first, cannon bank second, laser and cannon third, and then these back towers fourth. So let's get this one. 1,000 each. We're going to go back and forth to make sure that each side is equally represented in terms of damage output. And the turtle just popped, but you know, everything's going to die, which I love. Alright, let's get that one. No trouble, no sweat. I mean, it's probably got to do with all the level 5 tower upgrades that I have. Getting 100 gold medals took me a long time. It wasn't that difficult to do in terms of beating the levels. It's just playing the same level over and over and over again with different limitations. But it is a grind in terms of just, you know, waiting 20 minutes to get your gold medal. So yeah, it took me three solid days, but, you know, 100 gamer score. It's worth it. I just got to boost the multiplayer achievements now. So I need to find somebody on Xbox One who has this game. I'll probably coerce Mega Beast into it. As I often see him on the leaderboards there. I know he has the game. So I'll hopefully enlist him or, you know, somebody else if he's not up for it to unlock those. And I haven't completed a game in terms of gamer score in a very, very long time. So this is going to feel good to fully unlock a game. 4 achievements left. All 4 multiplayer. Come on, give me the bonus. Just want to upgrade all these towers so I can just sit back and watch the carnage. Alright, this full row is upgraded. All the outside meteors are fully upgraded. Now we need these here. Resource beam. Let's fire it here. That's a nice one. Let's get the lasers first because of the slowdown. Disruptors and temporals. Gotta love it. Nothing's getting in. Let's just watch the carnage. Okay. Other laser. Wave are we on? 29, some racers. They're not getting in. I'll tell you that right now. There we go. Yeah, if I had a score boost anywhere on one of these towers here, I'd be raking it in. Raking it in. Perhaps one of these days I'll try for high scores. Who knows? Although after grinding out all these achievements, I'm playing this game for 3 days straight. I'm talking, I'm on vacation this week. In the last 3 days, I've probably sunk 25, 30 hours into this game. I'm probably going to be done with it. After I record this and upload it, I'm probably going to be done with this game for quite a while. With the exception of grinding out there, boosting those multiplayer achievements. But who knows when that'll happen. So right now the only thing we have to upgrade are these 5 towers back here. It's going to be 4,800 for these guys and 5,800 total since this is 1K. And there's 24 right there. Let's upgrade the 2 closest missiles. Like that. We're on wave 32. Are we going to get there and get everything to red? I hope my OCD is really hoping so. Let's take a look. Everybody's winding their way in. Over here we got some tough guys. I think I heard some landing pods just come down. 2 of them. And some stuff actually got out before they got down to 0 health, but it didn't last very long. And resource beam. Fuck it, don't really care. Alright, 2,200. This one. This one. So we just need 1K now. And there it is. So fully upgraded. Yeah, these 8 tower placements around here. What is it called? Defensive posture 4. Totally critical, in my opinion, to this map. Because it's so wide open, you just want to concentrate all your kills on the core housing. Give them one way in, one way out. I think it's a nice build. I like the way it looks. And we're on the last wave here now. Got some tough guys coming in up here. I don't think anything's even going to touch these cores, but I could be wrong. Although there's some turtles here by the look of it, stuff that pops out. Oh wow, did a crasher popped out? A rumbler popped out of a turtle? That is fucking insane. A rumbler popping out of a turtle. Wow. Only on the final mission, ladies and gentlemen. But it didn't matter. This, so much meteor power. I mean, just look, nothing. The temporal tower stops him, slows him down, and then the meteors just kill him. So on a big open map like this, we can't play concussion, really. I mean, meteors are essentially concussion towers that are bad against fast-moving targets because they kind of miss. But if you can slow them down and just congregate them in this one slow zone, the meteors just fucking destroy them. I mean, look how fast the health is going down on these juggernauts. Nothing to it. And then this is the final cinematic. Like I said, we didn't watch the story because all that nonsense between Fletcher and all the other AIs, it's really bad to listen to. It's horrible, actually. I can't stand it. So I shut that shit off. So I have no idea what's going on in the story right now. And this this spinning ball over here sounded like it broke down, but it's still floating there. I don't care. Let's just press A. And what's going on, game? No waves left to come in. I didn't beat my score the last time I did this mission. Yeah, okay, we're done. Alright, so yeah, the last time I did this mission was 251, or 2,512, and now it's 2,466 and change. Graph's pretty similar on each one, doesn't matter though. Pretty easy mission when you have all the tower upgrades. Like I said, boosting those achievements really, really unlocked pretty much every single tower upgrade for me. So thanks for watching this playthrough of Defense Grid. You know, missions 1 to 20, got it done in about a month. I enjoyed it. It was good times, and we'll be on to a new game. I don't know when, but it'll be up soon. Thanks guys for watching.